this is the very moment that many of us were waiting for such a long time. And I guess you don't know it until it's here, because no one knows God's timing. And I'm being honored, to be honest, and so excited to be able to bring this news to you, because it's news to me as well. And this is exactly the moment we've been waiting for. But you know, no one knew before it's done, before it's implemented, before it starts. You know, so yes, my friend, the new positive timeline has started. And I've got like, I want to explain you that, you know, I don't hear these things somewhere, but, you know, this is something that I get confirmation on from multiple ways that I work with Spirit, because I work with God directly. I'm divine clear channel, and I just work with the highest light, 100% of God's light, the golden light. And like last time, we done the video and how we've been revealed that on spot on, right? We saw like a big, like the hand of God. Like I saw this huge light that came into the earth, and it was pure light. And I said it's a God, it's a hand of God, and that is exactly what it happened. And you know, this new cycle, which, you know, it's actually like you can even say like that the beginning of the new era. It's that big of the cycle, and this is the celebration for the all the universes that God has won, that light has won, that this positive timeline is being installed, and nothing is going to reverse this. So I'm going to tell you a couple of things that you're going to find interesting, how I've been revealed this, how this has been revealed to me. And then I'm going to read you actually what I've got this morning directly from the source. What's actually happening and how they explained. It's absolutely amazing. So stick with me. I'm gonna try to do this video as short as possible, because I want to upload this today. Because, and also, you know, like I do the videos only when I'm divinely inspired. Like I cannot push myself to do anything. And you know, this morning I just woke up with a mission and with this message, and like it's all coming together, and like I can feel that how I'm connected. So it's absolutely amazing that today is actually Catholic Easter, you know, and then the Orthodox Easter is coming next after this, and then by the end of the month we have this Ramadan, and now is the full moon in Libra, the balance, you know. Yesterday was, or doesn't matter, those energies are today. So it's pretty powerful. So let me explain you first. Like last time I said, like this big cycle. We've been shown this big cycle, but I was also shown this in my dream. And I was coming to the book, like the big old book, and I opened the page, and there was the title written, like where I'm now to write, and it's like my diary. And there were the words new cycle. And I was like, you know, and that was actually just here around when we were doing this video for April 2022. So beginning of April, yes, I think 1st or 2nd of April that was. And then I had I'm working with my dreams, let's say for 4 years. I'm writing them down every day, and I get so much data through there. But now the dreams and how I'm connected, like I'm having difficulty to put those energy into words, you know, because there is just not enough words in this earth, in our language, that I can actually explain what I'm experiencing in other realms. So on the 12th, on the 13th, somewhere like on these dates, like, I mean, just the dream is telling, and it's so symbolic. So I was having a massive key, golden key, like it was like this big. And I was standing in front of the door, and the door was like the pure light, and so high, obviously, because the key was so big. So I needed to take the key like this and put it inside of the Smith lock. And because like the Smith lock is right here, you know, because the doors are so huge, massive. And I put the key inside and I turn around and I heard click, like I really knew the door unlocked and the door slightly open, like, you know, like naturally open. And it was just like the white and this a golden door and everything. And this is where I woke up. And this is to say that the feeling was that, you know, the doors are open now and it's there, you know, for everyone who, like when it's your time, when you're gonna go through it, like they are open, like this golden path, this golden door, you know. And in when you're interpreting your dreams, the door actually mean realms, you know, portals. So the new cycle, the new portal, the new way actually started. So it was absolutely amazing. I mean, that key and like how I heard it clicked and like the door like just naturally open, and like the door is open and it's there for you, what the message is. And so that was the 12th. So this new timeline actually started on the 12th, and 12 or 13, you know, and it was a big conjunction, Jupiter with Pluto, I think. So I mean, the Jupiter expands everything, and then Pluto is all spiritual thing. So yeah, and then the other day or yesterday, I was asking about this positive timeline. Can they show me more? And what I saw is that this positive timeline is going like this. It's like ascending. It's going up, and the negative one is going like this and crash. So what I saw on this, okay, let's first see the negative timeline that we've been on for millions and millions of years. So that timeline is going like this and down. So I've heard dead end, and it's like crash and burn. That's exactly what I heard. And then this timeline, this positive timeline is, you know, it's just like starting. It's ascending. It's like a plane when it's rising, and it's beautiful because I saw on that path, I saw snow, like snowflakes, and how they're falling down, and it's like the words are pure, soft, and like those flakes when they fall onto your skin, like, you know, like gentle God's blessing on each and everyone. You know how you come, it's not going to be like something traumatic, dramatic. We had so much of that already, dramatic, right? So it's going to be like falling on you, these like snowflakes, blessings from God, literally, how I saw this. So I'm assuming it's not going to be like this, you know, but it's going to be like gradual, you know, that we're going to see more and more and more of this positive timeline actually happening, and this one is going to the end. So the other words that I've got is that that's going to be like bursts of inspirations, of course, that this is absolutely directed by God Himself. This is His hand, His will. Like he can let you play for how long. Like He can let you play how you want to play, but He's not gonna let you play until you want to play. You know, like He's gonna say, okay, this is the end. And when I'm talking God again, it's our creator. That's who I'm talking about, referring to. It's not like evil God, this God, or whatever God. It's like a pure consciousness, pure light that I'm referring to. So this is the beginning. This is a very beginning, the whole new beginning. And then this morning, as I got up, and I was like, okay, let's give it to me. And so this is the message that I absolutely feel excited to share with you, that I've got directly this morning for the Easter. So I'm going to read it, and you plug along and enjoy. So yes, this new positive timeline. Oh my God, it started. So this new positive timeline was always in the making. It was just a matter of when, and it took by surprise. the other side, just when they thought that they have won. Voila, voila, surprise, surprise, right? No one comes before God, your creator. So now it's their turn, meaning the other side, now it's their turn to learn what it means to be child of God. Arrogance and ownership of anything or anyone won't be tolerated anymore. They've had ample opportunity to learn this and to come back to the path of light, love, ease, divine wisdom and knowledge, where everyone thrives. They, he means on the dark ones, the wicked ones, right? The ones that you could see everywhere in this old world. They are everywhere. So they are going to the very bottom of the food chain, energy chain, meaning, and will have eternity to learn and earn their way up. So basically, you can see, I could see this switch going on, like it's just like I was saying, the upside down universe, and now we are turning the universe back to God, under the armor of God, right? Under the armor of God. So they will have eternity to learn and earn their way up. In the meantime, the righteous ones are being placed at the top of your structures to guide and share wisdom of divine intelligence and guide people back to positive ways of being, creating, and living from their hearts, and not lower self or ego self, right? Which we see for eternity, and almost some people think that's normal. It's not normal. It's like upside down universe. So this is the beginning, unfolding right before your very eyes, not only in the spiritual realms, but in the material world you live in. It is now starting to blend, and there is no turning back. The day for Wayshowers and leaders of light has dawned all around this beautiful land of God. Just to put some note that I don't forget to say on the end. Sorry about that. Okay. So the day for Wayshowers and leaders of light has dawned all around this beautiful land of God. You have been placed all around the world, meaning the Wayshowers, right? The people that are actually listening to this call. And doesn't matter when you are listening to this video, that's when you are meant to listen to this video. You have been placed all around the world strategically. Even you may not know about it, but where you are as a leader of light is not an accident. You remember like those pillars of light that I saw all around the world? That's exactly the one, is that web. So you are all connected now, and you create a web of light, golden light that is connected all around. You created and hold this new golden timeline. And I see it like a web above everything else. And more souls are coming up to help you. And I see how this web is connected. Then how the new souls, they wake up and they just connect the web, and they are making it stronger, strengthening. So coming up to help you. While the old structure, so that the old world beneath it, structure timeline is dissolving. You are assembling you are assembling. You remember that was also the word this previous month, assembling. So you are assembling while lower realms, while all realities and timelines is breaking apart and literally disappearing from this reality into unseen. So this is that spotlight has changed, you know, and you may be seeing them for a little while now, but then more and more they're gonna go into the unseen, you know, like you're not gonna see all these actors like, you know, like cartoon characters, literally. It's what it is. So be confident with knowing that justice and love and righteousness has won, and nothing and no one can reverse this. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is hand of God and will of majority of people who want love and to live in peace. That's exactly right, guys, right? The majority of people, because like we think that what is pushed, you know, that 1%, 10% that's pushed in a media, this, we think that's normal. No, it's not normal. This is the will of people. This is the majority, right? This is the majority. Just because you don't see it, right? So now you will. Soon you will see the rise of the new world soon you will see the rise of the new world by old structures going down or being remade, rebranded, reinstalled to serve and actually help souls of earth. You know, because there are so many, you know, charities and like this is their thing, like that are actually made for people that are doing quite the opposite. I mean, not quite 100% opposite. So those structures where everything is going to be turned for the good of people. You will see people getting their gifts back that were suppressed and taken away from them. You will see and feel the pure excitement and movement as all being like inspired children. Inspired and creative children, which you are and which you will always be. Because I don't know about you, but I am always a child and will always be a child, because this is our natural state, you know. So the coin has switched, you know, this upside down universe, whichever way you wanna, you know, upside down universe going up, you know, for righteousness. But, you know, everything has switched. New positive timeline has started and there is no turning back. Let me repeat this. The coin has switched. New positive timeline has started and there is no turning back. Enjoy the ride, as for this is why you came. And if you are able to hear these words, you are the one of the first ones to lead from this point on. Be patient as you see the old world and its structure dissolving, and have faith and deep knowing that positive timeline has already started. Hold to your guns, and I saw like a toolbox, you know, like hold to your guns, and your guns are actually gifts in you, or like your tools, like your gifts and your expertise. Like hold to your guns, and be ready to answer when you get a call. This is indeed the most exciting event in the history of humankind. And I heard it's like, after, let's say, a couple of millions of years, this is the first good news. And I'm delivering this to you right now, and I'm so excited about this. This is indeed the most exciting event in the history of humankind. All eyes are on you from the heavens as you go about your day. Moment to moment, know that every little deed you do matters. Know that you matter and that you will be placed exactly where you need to be. There is law and order in this new world you are creating now. It needs to be. But this is not as anything you've seen so far. Hierarchy must be, but it is how it was always meant to be. Listen to this carefully. It is a hierarchy based on frequency. High goes up and the low goes down. When you just use your common sense, you say like, yeah, but that sounds right, logical. Not the other way around. What you've seen for millions of years, right? That you actually started to believe that this is normal. Because, you have been born into a cult. This matrix is a cult. So, more light, more compassion, more balance that you achieve within your own energy body, it is how you climb the ladder. And they are laughing hysterically, so because this climbing the ladder, not by not by crushing people down, as this is the analogy everyone knows. This is why they're laughing, because they know that this is what every single human would actually, unfortunately, understand, right? Climbing the ladder. So it's all about how much garbage you get out, how much you are able to heal, how much able you are to balance, how your consciousness is going to rise. It's how you get ranked on those hierarchy ladder of this new world, and which is how it's in a whole universe. So it's not like, climbing the ladder. So, and they show me it's like a spine. It's like a spine, the vertebrae by vertebral, how they say it, like a star. So the ladder. One, in this reality, in this new positive timeline, right, where we are all heading, right, where we are already, right. So one helps the other. One gives, support to others. So this one can go higher. This one can climb higher, which, even you allow to go above you, right? Because when you allow them go above you, it's how you both rise. That's exactly how they say. So one helps the other, like stepping stones, not throwing people under the cliff, from the cliff so they can climb higher. So we all rise together, right? Throwing people off the cliff, but giving them support to rise and go above. Even that's above you as well, because you then rise, both of you, right? And the gods say, get really excited and stay present. Watch with Eve and know that this is the very beginning of the golden age. And you, my leader of light, you get to see it all from the very start. Not everyone will see it, meaning from the very start, but if you're watching this video, right, but you will. If you're watching this and you are getting these messages, or you got aware that actually the new positive timeline started, then you get to see it, everything from the beginning. And the other thing, so I'm not gonna go long because I want to upload this today for Easter. And so what I want from you is to write down a comment. So how do you resonate with this? Because there is no accident that you're watching this. Like, have you been getting the messages or signs or, confirmation like I have? So write me a comment how you resonate with this and how you feel about this. And then who else needs to see this video for right here, right now? Who God's put in your mind, in your heart, send this video to. I never asked you to send any videos, whatever, but they told me to tell you, who you feel that someone that needs to hear this, send him this video, okay? And subscribe and like, that's gonna help, because I really see, like, that this message is going to find the people that needs to find, and you are all part of this. You are this golden grid, you are this golden web, and there is absolutely no accidents that this is actually happening on the Easter. And then after this we have a Orthodox Easter, which is just the old calendar, and then by the end of the month we have Ramadan. And so it's like, it's just not accident. And and I think that before that I got a message that the humanity have a opportunity in April, and just now when all of this happened, I was like, oh my God, yes, April, and it's number 4, this structure. And so, and then eclipses are coming by the end of the month. And so I suspect, April, May, by the end of the May, and you're gonna see more of this in reality. You will be able to see more in a material world, especially after the eclipse season. Then you can see actual changes. So what I see is that energy is actually rising. They're gonna be different things for different people. Depends what they are ready for. What I'm gonna say to you as a leader of light: get ready. Get your guns, because so many people are going to wake up. This is this event. This is this thing that so many people been waiting for. It's happening. It's happened, and it's already here, and it's happening. So get ready, because so many people, they're gonna need help, they're gonna need guidance, and you are here as a Wayshowers, as a light instructors, as a coaches, as a guides. And like, I am this divine channel and clear divine channel, and I help people get them to their highest timeline, to experience their highest potential. And I'm someone that invested 20 years in me, in this life only, and there is lifetime after lifetime. And what really excites me the most is that you are in this new world now. You're not gonna see, like, there won't be false guides. They're just gonna crash and burn. Like, I know for a particular one, Indian one, like, I can see him everywhere, and I can see he's fake, and like, I'm just going to see how this goes down, because I can see this promotion. I can see, I can see it all behind. So these false figures, these false human lovers, you know what I mean? Like, this, how they say, entrophists, like, it's totally the opposite, So we're gonna see these people going down, and pure, organic, authentic, like, and what is the most important is, because, like, when you're listening to me, like, you can see it, you can smell it, you can touch it. Like, am I for real? Is this really happening or not? Like, you go through your own discernment. Like, when you watch someone, like, don't just believe what they say because they have millions and millions of views, but really ask yourself, is this real? Is this, truth? Because I can tell you something, the truth and righteousness, and like, this is what you want, to live your truth, not to apologize to anyone, to be righteous. And this is the world where we're going to see, finally, the true beautiful traits of people being actually rewarded. When you are a good human being, and when you do good, you're gonna see good winning. You're gonna see on the top of like, because they like there has to be a structure on the top of those hierarchy. You're gonna see the most awakened people, the most high frequency people, because the most benevolent people, right? Not the greedy one, not the, even in this 3D structure, the president was always someone that was old and who has a family values. And like, and what you see now, like, kids, greedy, I mean, just players, you're gonna see now the real values being rewarded, and this is what you need to strive for. Doesn't matter. We all made mistake in our own life. It's just, like, you really doing good and being good, and, like, going going with your gifts and with your passion and in helping others, you know, doing what makes your heart sing, is this is where we are going, you know. So I'm really excited for you guys. End of the energy is just gonna go like this, you know, like, and I'm telling you, with my dreams, it's just next level. I'm telling you, like, I'm have difficulties to to put this into the words, because it's just like one with God, one with light, one with this, you know. It's so clear, it's so like all distraction is gone, you know, total balance, total clarity, you know. And I absolutely wish this to everyone, to live, to experience this. And I know that this is coming, you know, because we all go together. Like, if the leaders of light are here, and the last you know, the lower human is here, you know, we all move together. Like, one cannot go from the other. So we all gonna move, you know, this ladder with helping each other. And you know, so absolutely excited, guys. And as I said, please leave this comment. What can you bring to this message? How you feel it? How you absorb it? How you feel it's you know, it's coming to be? And send this to someone that needs to hear this message. It doesn't matter which time that you're listening to this, because know that this message is timeless. And when you get to it, it's exactly when you need to hear. And get ready, because we are already in this world that we came here for to experience. So make the most of it. I love you so much, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so blessed. And thank you, God. Thank you, all of you, for listening. And let's see what else is going to come after this. So absolutely excited, guys. I love you so much. This was Maya 7 Stars Lifestyle, or Maya 7 Stars. And I'm gonna see you next time very soon. Love you, guys.